and I just cost myself a ton of time. Oh no, oh no! Well, son of a Greetings, I'm Smithers, back in the NASCAR Nationwide Series on NR2003, driving the number 9 for Everham Motorsports, and I know I mention which car I drive a lot these intros, but it's just in case anyone that's new stumbles upon this channel or something and has no clue what I'm driving or why I'm driving it or who I'm driving for. But we're still in Myrtle Beach, participating in all 3 races, of course. I'm going for all 3 checkered flags. We got 1 checked off in the Truck Series race last night, aiming for one of my career goals, sweeping an entire race weekend at one track. Went a little bit easier than I planned, but you know, shit happens sometimes and it worked out for us. But it should be more of a challenge with the next couple of races and at least, you know, have some decent racing. After tomorrow night, my main focus will be the Cup Series, but we still have 2 starts left in this series and 4 in the trucks. It's night number 2 in the beaches of South Carolina here at Myrtle Beach, an awesome little half-mile racetrack that unfortunately doesn't exist anymore as far as to my knowledge. The last I checked on a history on this place, it was gone, or at least not being used anymore. Kyle Busch is aiming for every pole award this weekend, and Carl Edwards starting on the front row tonight. He wasn't in the Truck Series last night, but he's another Cup driver coming down to get some experience around this place before the Cup cars tomorrow. Mike Bliss had a great qualifying run tonight, starting in 3rd place. Harvick in the 33, David Rudiman, Scott Wimmer up here. Jamie McMurray is driving the 17 car tonight instead of Tenzeth or Biffle. Then everyone else, in case anyone's curious of where the back half is looking like. Only 38 cars in this race today. 40 cars is the limit around this track in general, but I took out a couple of the slower cars that I feel like were just going to be roadblocks. We limited it to 38, and the 38 fastest cars is what made the field. We've got 10 more laps in tonight's race versus the Truck Series, and we have 10 more laps in tomorrow night's Cup race. Again, no pit stops I don't think we're going to have to worry about, as with 40 laps being around a half-mile track. So it's just going to be foot to the floor and trying to get around some of these guys and compete with Kyle Busch up there and Carl Edwards if I can. Green flag's out, here we go, starting back in row number 4 in 7th place. Thought we were gonna have, oh, I almost over fucking shot it there. I slid her in there. Keselowski's trying to get my fucking rear tires up off the ground. I don't think so. That was a sketchy turn 1 and 2, but we're still alive and clear. Checked up a little bit through the center of the corner. Outside 64 Stremmy's getting around me. I need to kind of, whoa, Keselowski. He was sending it in the fucking turn 1. Okay, I got shuffled out to the outside here. I know this was working for me in the truck race. Let's try 3 wide on the high side. Still next to Stremmy. There we go, got a nice long momentum. Oh fuck, I got up in here too. Get off the fucking wall. Dang it, I got up in there too hot. I was trying to use the outside lane because it does fucking work. And I just cost myself a shit ton of time. Oh no, oh no. Well, son of a bitch. That was not the start I was looking for. I was looking to, you know, make forward progress, and now, let's reset. Alright, gonna start looking off here at me. No one put me in the wall here. I just kind of oversent into turn 1 a little bit. I was trying to use up on that dash line up there and ride along that, because that worked for me in the Truck Series getting around lap cars. It didn't work out. Then I kind of cut off Josh Wise in the 22 car, doored him, and I got into the back of the 47. I was just a little antsy after missing the last corner and trying to get, you know, hot and get back around a couple of the cars that passed me. Man, I love animals, but I sure fucked up the animal adoption car. Alright, coming back to the green flag after 1 caution, and I've got a lot of ground to make up. I gave up so many spots. We started 7th, we lost 10 spots. I scraped the wall, we got damage on the car. But there's no point in pitting because no one else is doing it. And we're back green flag. The track position loss is not worth the fresh tires and all that. And at least we're single file. Gave a shot to Bobby Hamilton Jr. I thought I would knock him out of the way, not spin me out. Must have got in there a little too hard. Alright, gonna try and go to the high side. Maybe not. It's like they were expecting it or something. With us all being single file, we're all kind of just getting around this place nice and easily. No room for passing yet. Have to wait till we can catch up to some slower cars, and then I'll start shooting to the high side. If I finish outside the top 10, outside the top 15, that's not going to be great. Trying to work this high side on the fucking outside of Bobby Hamilton Jr. Trying to make something happen of it. Oh, got a little sideways there. Keep her off the wall. There we go. Got around one car, making the only one out here in the second groove. Might as well use it. There's racing surface out here. Come on, Josh Wise, let's go. Get around Geico.
Inside.
Where you going?
Inside.
Where you going? 22 car slid up the track.
Inside. Clear 3.
Getting around there on the high side. I don't know what the hell happened to the 22. I don't know if I freaking bumped him and I upset him that badly.
Clear.
He was not getting around the corners. Both me and the 7 got around him. I believe that's Mike Wallace, right? Up into 14th now. We're slowly making ground back from our early fuck up. Oh, there's a caution. There's gonna be another. No, okay. Well, you saw that. Fucking 64 and the 38 got together. That's 2 spots right there. That was crazy. I can't believe that I got away with that and no caution came out. Guess NASCAR thought it was okay. They were both going straight. Closing up to the back bumper of Hamlin. If anyone's seen my Thunder series so far, me and him had a pretty big moment at Darlington that screwed me out of a fucking victory. I feel like I had a good car at the start of that race. Me and Hamlin have got some goddamn history, and I didn't even plan for that. Like, I don't like him. He's probably one of my least favorite drivers, and I didn't even plan for us to have a rival within my own series. It just fucking unfolded, and it happened. Trying to get on the inside of him. Cleared him. There we go. Get your avocados out of here. Get off those rumble strips. That curbing down there really fucks you over if you get up on top of that. About to crack back up into the top 10 here soon. Also hit halfway on the race, 20 laps in, 20 laps to go. Got another spot on the 88 of Keselowski. I didn't even realize that he was stuck behind me back there. Must have been stuck on the high side behind a lap car. I know he was trying to lift my tires up off the ground on lap 1, so I gotta watch out for Keselowski. Get out of here. I sent her in deep. That's another caution. Yep. I fucking cooked my car into that corner. I had to turn right just so I wouldn't spin out. That was my fault. No, Keselowski. No, you fucking bastard. Okay. Well, we've worked ourselves back up into 9th, and I dumped out a lap car, but I didn't fucking mean to. Should have been down there to begin with. Just to show the replay of what I've done to Happy Chapman here. I overdrove turn 1, I somehow saved myself and then bumped him right out of the fucking way. I was hoping to give him, like, I guess a nudge if anything and get him up out of everyone's way. Couldn't hang on to it, got sideways. Restart number 2. Both cautions have been somewhat instigated by myself. I need to keep my nose clean and, you know, brake a little bit earlier into these frickin' corners. I've made up most of the ground that I lost at the beginning. We're now in 9th. And we could have a shot to at least get a top 5. I don't know about compete for a win. That'd be really lucky right there. So, might not be getting our broom in Myrtle Beach. I'm gonna try and get around all these lap cars though. Oh, okay. 20 car checked up a little bit. I went up way higher than everybody else. Oh shit. My car, I thought I had the grip to get up there and fucking send it and turn around, you know, somebody on the high side of them, but I don't know if I do anymore. Maybe at one point I did. But this car is starting to wear down and... Oh, fuck. I thought Logano wasn't going to make that move. I had to get on the brakes. Clear him. Come on, Logano. Clear him. 10 laps left. Okay, what can we do in 10 laps in 9th place? Not win, that's for sure. Kyle's already in turn 3. Morgan Shepherd, you son of a bitch. Yeah, my car's not got it. I don't know what happened. I don't know if the damage I acquired at the beginning is now affecting me, or if we got some tire wear that's taking major factors now. But my car just fucking took a shit in the last lap or so. There's 4 cars right there. Rudeman, Boyer, Wimmer, and Logano all for position. I could have a top 5 fucking right there, but we don't have the speed. I can't. I'm cranking the wheels so far just to try and turn the corner. Like, I'm barely trying to coast around the center of the corner. Like, I'm not even in the throttle. Car is not handling it well in corners anymore. Just gotta hang on for 4 more laps, or 5 more laps technically. Not a bad rally back with only 40 laps of a race though. We fell back to 17th and came back to rebound for a top 10. Nowhere in contention for where I could have been at the start of this race if I hadn't have fucked up and gone the other direction. Is there another spot that I can maybe gain here in the last 2 laps? 2.5 laps? We've got no lap car troubles. I'm squeezing my nose in here. I didn't touch anything. Put a nose under the 20 Logano.
Clear. Outside.
Push him up. Push him up. Oh man, dang it.
Clear.
He really fucking gunned it out of there too. He did not want me to, he does not want me to take that position. I mean, I know he's got more points to worry about than I do in this series. Last Hail Mary shot, dive from the back. Oh, squeeze it in there, dang it. Boyer's car fucked me up and stopped me. And across the line in ninth. I mixed my 9 and my line words together. Not gonna get the freaking Myrtle Beach sweep.
Good job, buddy.
Definitely wanted a challenge for this race, and I sure as hell got it. I just, yeah, did not work out in my favor tonight. Kyle Busch is bringing his black and red number 18 machine across the line for one more to go here at Myrtle Beach. He has led this thing since the start from the pole. No one has even really challenged this man for the lead. Carl Edwards has been running in second for majority of the race as well. He's back there. You saw a glimpse of him on the back straightaway just come into frame, but Kyle's been slicing and dicing through this frickin' lap traffic like that incredible pizza car that you see on the inside, and he crosses the line. Kyle Busch, your winner here at Myrtle Beach. Well, that's the kind of race I was looking for in the Truck Series race in the other video, but it didn't work out that way. Worked out in this race. The only thing is I made like the difficulty change like 1 degree, and it just, the series, I don't know, the way the trucks run on this track compared to the Nationwide or any other cars run on this track, I guess is a little different. All I know is it was a lot harder, and we didn't even get to the front up in this race compared to dominating the truck race. Kyle Busch walked away with this one. It was all his show today. We struggled. It was a struggle race. That first lap, it was like a really bad moment for us, and then we had to play catch up and recover, and we wound up with the top 10. By the time I got back up there, I'd worn my shit out, and I don't think I could have made any more passes. I don't even know what my car was like compared to the top 10 because I wasn't up there to see. I know these races probably could have gone on a little longer looking on my recording time, but I was just going based off the percentage I've been running along all season long. 20%, 15%-ish roughly for the Nationwide Series races, but I'll make a note of this, and then next season if we decide to come back to Myrtle Beach anywhere, I don't know, wherever I put it, it'll be a bit of a longer race, and we'll have a longer stay in the Myrtle Beach Speedway. 26 cars finished on your lead lap. Looking on down through the rest of your field, not too many cars finished behind laps like in the Truck Series race, and once again only one car DNF'd. Retired. Don't know what went on with the 49 at Davis, but did make it to the checkered flag. That is going to be the conclusion of the Nationwide Series race here at Myrtle Beach. I thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this one. It had a little bit more action than the Truck Series race. We got one more race here, the Cup race, and that's coming up in the next video. I've got some other things for videos planned for some other games I'm going to sprinkle about across the channel, so look forward to those as well. I'll catch you guys next time. Peace out.